Shift, shift.
Burrow throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Pick me up. Here we go. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow.
Mike 37. I got you.
Loses the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense. So they in fact hold on to the fourth down.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Here we go, here we go.
Big
13.
Once again that we're
Big
check
13.
in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now. Hard to believe it.
It certainly is. Time to get the splinters out, my man.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way down to the 29.
Let's go.
And a huge play that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Here we go, here we go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check pass. Slam, slam.
12, 12, 12.
Passing here, Joe Burrow. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
12, 12, 12.
Second and goal. Burrow, he'll buy some time right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well. Somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
57's the Mike. Watch 57. Here we go, D. All day defense.
11, 11, 11.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike.
11, mighty.
I'm coming after you.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Snowhawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more. They get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter, so they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is down to 4. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st and 10, Huntley. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to get something more on the board on their side.
Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
Hit back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game. The offensive line not giving him a lot. Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Tucker with an extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Wide 80.
And let's just say they're going to be start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have the short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it.
Here we go.
But you can't
11
dwell
MT
on it
tight.
because then you will
11 MT
repeat
tight.
it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Nixon with a touchdown carry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
On one, ready? 11
8
MT,
yards
11
the
MT.
gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Heavy.
Now it's Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him in the year.
Yeah, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
79. Come off the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Mike 5'9".
Hey, tight.
70 Lion. There you go.
Play fake. Huntley. And Shark holds it in. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
To throw on third down. Huntley. It's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
On one, ready?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
11.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
80. What is that?
57's a Mike.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. He's got a man complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards.
I'm wondering.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
We're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Let's make these babies cry all 12, 12, 12.
Let's make these babies.
Quick slant caught by Chase. Touchdown. Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Snowhawks are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to
11,
go for
11,
2.
11.
Watch the slant. And we're going 37's the Mike.
11, 11.
Hey, pick your game up. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. We got double up.
He's going to look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Army.
On second down now. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
70 Lion. Cougar 19.
Baby.
Play action. Huntley. Being chased down left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraged.
Loose football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
A really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
You go tight. You got tight.
Look at the throw. Huntley. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. That was taken in by T. Higgins. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
55's my guy, 55. Don't get nervous.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bring it. Go.
4th down. Huntley. Open space inside the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens look like they're going to be back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
I'm fine, ready?
The offense now
11
at the
Thomas.
line, ready for their next drive. And the script really... Now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
All day, every day, any day.
Tight dog.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
I'm coming after you.
He's going to
I'm
pick
coming
this
after you.
one deep
I'm
right
coming after
side.
you.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
52's the mic right here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd
They
and
can't hang
6.
with us. Where's 52? Watch 52.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
60 Eagle.
From the gun, Huntley. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Cheetah Bay Lucy on the pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
Here we go.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 of the last game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hopefully for the rest of this game, without having to address it again.
You ain't gonna burn me.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good.
Here we go.
They're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Mike 6. Mike 6. I'm coming.
11. Gotta go.
Second and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ross.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Check.
11. 11, Thomas.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6.
Stop.
Third down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down. That was not easy to hold on to.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
I'm one, right?
Indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Yeah.
So trailing here in the last quarter.
Hey,
Let's see how this plays out.
Mike 6. Let's go.
11 MT. Stop.
Here we go.
Second time, let's go.
This is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 37 yards. And the Snowhawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Get ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I can't believe
I'm
they even
curious
let you
to
play.
see Charles about calling on this drive. Last time out the interception, the touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it? Confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Huntley. This one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Huntley escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one is incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Back to throw. Huntley. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set it down.
Defensively a backbreaker. Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
60 Eagle.
Mike, check. 59.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Mike, go.
Have the option to pick it up, and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. with 1:55 remaining. Tucker's kick is good. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot.
Come on, fellas.
He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Starting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
On one,
so
ready?
The big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Hey, we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Mike,
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
There's Ross complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Here we go.
You just have to think in a 2-minute situation,
Right,
there has to be a concentration. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Shot.
So
Big
from the
13.
17 now,
Big
here's
13.
a 1st and 10.
Shot.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes left side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right?
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Mike to 59. Gotta do better.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Ready,
2nd and 11 now.
Cougar 19.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
We got 3. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52. All you get is a headache.